My name is Michael DeSilvis, and I wanted to give a review on this product called the Surround Air. It's called Surround Air Humidifier with ionization. All right, and it's model number CL-A4, and it doesn't require any filters because you don't need filters for it. It's filterless. It's more expensive, but it was a good deal. So I ordered this for the church so we could clean the air and stuff, as well as humidify it during the night so it wouldn't be so dry in here. And I was so excited when I got this thing that I was just really excited about it, which I'm going to show you here. This is it right here. That's it right there. And basically, I'm going to put the phone down here for a second because I got to get it out of the box. So give me a moment here and we'll get it out of the box. See, basically, the problem is when I receive the thing, I want to show you this. Alright, I want to show you something. This is like the chamber. This is the thing that you put the water in to humidify the air. Look at this right here. I want to show you. You see? Okay, you see right here on the corner? Right here on the corner, you see that there's a big gash in it. Let's see if I can get it there. It may take a few minutes to get this angle just right so you can see it. There's a gash on this end right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right here. That shouldn't be there. It's like somebody was beating it around. It's like somebody just threw this like the Super Bowl. You know, like they just threw this like a Super Bowl. The base, I mean, usually when I order stuff, I don't usually have these kinds of problems. Usually everything comes, but every once in a while, like I said, sometimes you do get affected stuff. Like I said, this is from unbeatabledeals.com. That's where this came from, unbeatabledeals.com. And you got it for $81.95. And I ordered that on the 7th of February. And I got it, should have got it yesterday, but I didn't get it till today. But, I was really shocked to see this thing come into condition, and when I shook the bottom of it, where the motor is and all there were like plastic pieces that were loose inside of it. And I ordered this for the church, and that's the letter that they gave me. See, they give you the information here to contact, and then they claim that this product has been inspected. Well, if it was inspected, why did it have that big gash? Why did it have that little gash in the jug where you put the water, where it shouldn't be a gash at all at the bottom? Because if I were to fill it up with water, it'll leak all over it. Because see, this is a notice that they sent. Yeah, it's the notice that they sent. It's really hard to do. That's it right there. They claimed they inspected this thing, and I called them up. They're supposed to email, and I called them yesterday around 3:45. Did not get no email from them yet. This is the instructional manual. And when the manual came, you see the corners, it looked like it was already used. Because see how the corners are all crumbled up? It wasn't brand new. It was all crumbled up like this in the box when I took it out. Because it was like it was thrown in there. And, I don't know if that's how they inspect stuff, but I tell you what, I wouldn't want to order something from something like that if it came like that. Now, I'm hoping that they give them a suggestion. I hope they'll put like fragile, on the package, they'll put fragile, handle with care, and tell them that there's sensitive electronics in here so they don't be so rough with this package when it comes again. But I hope that they can just send me another one out, and then I can send them this one back. That way I can compare both models to make sure they're both not damaged in the same way like this one was. And if they are, then I'm going to want my money back. If I get another one that's damaged like this, but I don't think I will. I think it'll come. Everything will work fine. And it won't have no damage. But, you know, I've always ordered stuff online and never had a bad experience until now. But I guess every once in a while that happens. But anyway, they really nice. They said they're going to send me out an email with a label that I can print off so I can return this thing back to them. Because that's usually standard. They take the old one back, but I told them to send me another one out and then I'll send this one back. But they want to get the unit first before I send it back, you know, the other one. But, you know, this thing doesn't work. It's damaged. I'm not even going to plug it in because I can't put water in the tank because it'll leak all over with that little hole in the side I was trying to show you. I don't know if you saw the hole or not. But anyway, you know, you got to really look at stuff when you get it. And that's what I saw and discovered. So just make sure you check your stuff. This is the surround air ultrasonic air purifier, humidifier. It actually purifies the air too while it humidifies. It's a really nice unit. You know, it was like $150 some normally, but I only for the church I got it for $81.95. So anyway, let's just hope that they can get this right, because if they don't get it right again, I'm going to call Amazon tomorrow too. Like I stated, I think I said it, but I'll say it again, to make sure to let them know what happened with this package, and maybe Amazon can say something to them since they're third party. You know, that's who I placed the order through. It wasn't like on eBay or anything. This didn't come from an eBay. This came from Amazon.com. And where I have an account with them. So anyway, you know, I just want to let you know I will call them tomorrow because I do have the invoice and their number's on there for any questions or anything. So anyway, I just want to let you know this is not a good review. Hopefully when I get the other product, I can go ahead and demo the product for you. We will do the same product again once it comes in next week, or, you know, by next week. Hopefully it will be here next week, the same day. And there won't be nothing wrong with it, but we'll be able to give you a good review of the surround ultrasonic ionization humidifier model. What is it? It's -A4, and that's the model. So that's what we're going to do, is give you a little review on that. So this is Michael DeSilvis, and please help me. Maybe y'all know somebody out there who's listening to this video, maybe can get a hold of people, maybe get me to have them send me a new unit, and that way it won't be all messed up. I mean, because you shake the bottom and there's loose plastic in it. I've never gotten something where it was broken up like that. You know, somebody really manhandled this unit. I mean, really, like, was throwing it around. And see, if you look at the box, they don't have fragile on here. They just have the model number. See the model? They just have that. But they don't even have nothing on here that says fragile or sensitive electronics in here at all. Nothing. It just has the model on the back. And, you know, they ought to have fragile, handle with care on the box in big black letters too, I think, when you're dealing with something like this. Because it's supposed to be medical. It's like a medical device. Anyway, just I'll shoot you up another update. We will have the Bible study coming up tomorrow. And hopefully, you know, we'll have a good review. We'll have a good product here, because this one definitely got damaged by the UPS people, or got damaged at the factory, or it was damaged already, and they just tried to pass it off as a good unit when it wasn't a good unit. All right, I'll see you later.